Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Longchamp Racecourse. Here on Wednesday, it is the 14th of July, 2021. We're going to look at the stakes races on the program here on Bastille Day, including the Grand Prix de Paris. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And remember to join me tomorrow for opening day from Saratoga for my stakes preview. It's Grand Prix de Paris Day from Longchamp Bastille Day. It's always a good day of racing. So we're going to look at the stakes races 7, 8, and 9. The 7th race from Longchamp, it's the Group 2 Prix de MALLERET. It's a Group 2 event going for a purse of $159,000. Race for 3-year-olds. We have a field of 10 fillies going the distance of ground of 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the Longchamp turf course. I'm going to take the 8 horse Forever Bee as a top selection. We'll go 8-1 in the forecast exacta. 8-1 forecast exacta. Top selection 8 horse Forever Bee. This 3-year-old filly by DeBowie. Pascal Barry trained. Stéphane Pasquier gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 24th of June at Longchamp. Heavy ground, a mile and a half in the listed stakes, and the horse finished second by a nose. He was traveling well. She just needed that extra turn of foot late, but she didn't run half bad at all going to the longer trip at Longchamp. Coming here again, a little quicker ground. I think this horse is sitting on a very good run. 2 back in a conditions race to debut on the 26th of May here at Longchamp over at Saint Cloud. Heavy ground, a mile and a half there, and the horse went by 2.5 lengths and took the shortest way around on the inside, a 3-1 as Luke Warren favored. This horse just ran a very good race. Third start. Has a good pedigree with the DeBowie here. I think the horse is sitting on a very good run at 6-1. Let's use her. You can't throw out the 1 horse Khalidia. Also, Christophe Soumillon's on this one for Lane Dupree for the Aga Khan. Most recently, they ran the horse in the Prix de Diane, where the horse just did not run, finishing 16th by 9 3/4 lengths. Never quickened up. It just wasn't her day to win there. 2 back here at Longchamp in a maiden race in May. She won by 1.5 lengths and won for fun there. And a race before, she ran her heart out in her debut. If she was drawn better, she probably would have won by open lengths, but she was drawn 12-12 going a mile and a quarter here at Longchamp, which is very hard to overcome, especially in your debut race. But for her to get second that day, that was a terrific performance. Coming here, drawn a lot better for the mile and a half again. I'll give her a shot here at 3-2 because she definitely can win on paper. But to recap my selection for the 7 from Longchamp, it's the Group 2 Prix de MALLERET. Let's take the 8 horse Forever Bee. We'll give kudos to the 1 horse Khalidia. We'll go 8-1 in the forecast exacta. The featured 8th race now from Longchamp. It's the Group 1 Grand Prix de Paris. It's a Group 1 event going for a purse of $734,000. Race for 3-year-olds. 11 of them are going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the turf course. We're going to take a shot with the 4 horse Wordsworth. We'll go 4-1 in the forecast exacta. 4-1 forecast exacta. Top selection of 4 horse Wordsworth. 3-year-old colt by Galileo. Olivier Pellier is on this one for Aidan O'Brien in the Coolmore group. Most recently, they ran the horse in the Group 1 Irish Derby at the Curragh, a mile and a half on the 26th of June. And he finished third by 7.25 lengths. He was drawn very wide that day, which cost him. He really just never got over well and just never really got comfortable. But drawn a lot better here today because it's a little bit closer. I think he's sitting on a very good run. He's the kind of horse that has a little bit of St. Ledger vibe, and I think they might be going that way towards the with the next few starts. Because before that, they ran in the Group 2 Queen's Vows to Ascot, a mile 3/4, 16th of June, and he finished second by 1.5 lengths. And he was staying the trip well, quickened up a little bit. Nothing bad about that place there. And then prior to that, an illicit stakes in Avenue, the mile 5/8 in mid-May, he finished second by a neck, and as the 53 cents to the dollar favorite, he was really gaining ground late, just a little bit too late because he just couldn't get there. And then the seasonal reappearance at the Curragh, a mile and a quarter in the main race, he won by 2 and just won for fun, a very good race. He hasn't been running half bad against the very tough horses in the Group 1, Group 2 quality horses. Coming here today shouldn't be a problem. He's drawn very well, has some forwardly pace. At 6-1, I think he's sitting on a very good run. You can't throw out the 1 horse Say it bad either. Christophe Soumillon's on this one for the Aga Khan and Jean-Claude Rougier. Most recently, I ran the horse in the Prix Jockey Club at Chantilly over the mile and a quarter, drawn very wide. The horse finished 4th by 3 lengths. Definitely around the 34-1 odds that day, but just needs to be drawn a little bit better. Before that, won very easily at Chantilly in illicit stakes, and then over on Deauville on the turf, won very easily also. Drawn better at 6-20, he could definitely win. He has a very good dirt pedigree. It wouldn't surprise me in the future if they bring the horse to America to run on the dirt. We'll have to wait and see. But to recap my selection for the 8th from Longchamp, It's to feature Group 1 Grand Prix de Paris. Let's take the 4-horse Wordsworth. We'll go 4-1 in your forecast exacta. The ninth race, the nightcap on the program from Longchamp. It's to Group 2 Prix Maurice de NIEUIL Stakes. It's Group 2 event going for a purse of $159,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have 5 horses going 2,800 meters or a mile 3/4 on the turf course. I'm going to take the 1-horse Scazino as a top selection. We'll go 1-3 in your forecast exacta. 1-3 forecast exacta. Top selection 1-horse Scazino. 5-year-old by Ken Gargentier. Christian Demaro gets the mount on this one. The horse's most recent Anakin, 24th of May at Longchamp, mile 7/8 in the Group 2 Prix Vicomtesse and Vigier Stakes. And the horse stayed the trip well. He won by 2 and did everything right. He settled down nicely, quickened up nicely on the front end, and just kept going. An all-around good effort there against very tough stayers. A lot tougher race than he's facing today. 2 back in the Group 3 Prix de Barbille at Longchamp, mile 7/8, 7th of May. Again, he won by 4.5 lengths, and he upset at 13-1. They took the headgear off, which was the major thing for him. And, he concentrated to the run, quickened up nicely, and all around an easy race. And then prior to that, he ran at Toulouse, a very lesser quality horses with the headgear on and the listed stakes. He finished 5th by 4.5 lengths there. And he just doesn't like it. He just really wasn't getting into it, and I think he's the kind of horse just wants to look at his surroundings. He just didn't do it there. And then Consumares in late February, a mile and a half in enlisted stakes, finishing 4th by 2 3/4 lengths with the headgear on. Again, he just kind of lost a step. Even with those places before that, without the headgear, he was running okay. But since they took it off with a longer trip, he's becoming a lot better horse. At 3-5, these races are a little lesser quality than he's been facing most recently. I think he should walk here at 3-5. So let's take him. So to recap my selection for the 9th from Longchamp, it's the Group 2 Prix Maurice de NIEUIL. Let's take the 1-horse Casino. We'll go 1-3 in your forecast exacta. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.